Thank you, everybody. And today we speak about something different about the previous presentations, because we speak about technologies, okay? I'm an IT engineer, so I try to speak without bad technical words, okay? And I'm Antonio Costa, and I'm pre-sales manager of MESA Group. Now just one slide to speak about who we are, because we are a small company in Italy. We are just 100 employees, but we work with large and enterprise companies around the world. This is our group. MESA is the first company inside, and is a software vendor. We produce technologies to help our customers in different sectors. Then I have a slide. Overnet is our company for the education oriented to the ICT training, and Vectis is the new one born in the 1st of January of this year to help the legacy firm with the innovation and technologies based on AI and generative AI. Our presence is international because we work with a lot of partners. The big one is, of course, KPMG, EY, Deloitte, and others. And for us, it's very helpful because we need the partner to have a presence around the world. And with the partner, we work with companies in international territory. As you know, we can speak about Bridgestone, is of course international, but also Brembo, that is very Italian, but is the braking system from Formula 1, okay? And Lavazza, this is my preferred coffee, okay? So is another international company around the world. But what we do, we have a laboratory where we create a platform. The solutions are all in SaaS, in software as a service approach. And this is our portfolio. We have Analytica for the financial market. So here we have all the processes for help the controller, the financial officers, to fast closing, planning, forecasting, and so on. On the right, ProComp for the GRC market. And here we cover different processes like the risk management, the internal audit, the due diligence for third parties. That is very important because now we have the link for the CSR DDD. And then in the center, we have Impact. This is our sustainability platform with other processes inside. All these platforms are a suite. We have inside different modules. You can activate only one, and is standalone. You can work with just one. But the real benefit is the integrated approach. If you activate 2 or more modules from one sector or from different sector, all the modules are integrated. And this is a vision that we have from a lot of years, and today is very important for us because, for example, in Analytica, we work with the financial data, and we can push the data into Impact to create the integrated report. And another one, for example, in ProComp, we have the risk universe where we map all the risks, and we map the ESG risks, and ProComp can push the data into the Impact materiality metrics process to manage the IROS in the evaluation. This is just 2 examples to define the integrated approach. In the last year, 1 year ago, we have created the MESA Copilot, that is a new layer on top or bottom, as you prefer, of our platform, and is based on OpenAI, the same engine inside the ChatGPT, okay? So we can speak a lot of languages, and we can help our customers to manage different processes, and our target is to reduce the time-consuming activities with the help of the AI. And this is what we do. But now, this is a theoretical chart. I think that for you is very clear, but just to underline that the CSRD is a new directive, and we have a lot of different mandatory process to cover. The ESRS with the new standards, of course, but also the double materiality. Today we speak a lot about the carbon calculation, so the emissions and so on. For us, it's just to to underline that is very important to introduce a technology, a solution to help the companies to manage all these needs from the CSRD. So for us, is a very big difference introducing a software or transform and digitalize a company. Because if you introduce just a software, you apply a technology to support an existing process, and is not sure that is a big idea, okay? It's not a good idea. You need to apply the digitalization of your process, and then you can apply and obtain a lot of benefit about the technologies. And this is our approach. Of course, the technologies can help us to obtain a lot of benefit. This is just the last 3 technologies in the last years, the mobile responsive that can help us to work in mobility and to access into our data with our smartphone. And the cloud computing, that is again a real approach that we use inside all our customers. And thanks to the cloud computing, today we can work with the artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence born in 52, okay? We have 100 of story of artificial intelligence, but thanks to the cloud computing today, we can use in a very helpful way the artificial intelligence inside our solutions. And the opportunities of artificial intelligence are very, very, very high. For example, we can ask to the AI to search for us in a lot of data in a few seconds. You can interact, and we can have action with the AI like a colleague with expert information inside. And you can receive suggestion to define the next best choice of your strategies. And this is also the benefit offered, of course, for us, our mantra, the time saving, okay? You have to save your time to have a quick response for have more time for your core business. No training is required. Today, you can send, push information, document, data, database inside the engine, and for the engine is new information to use for help the users. And of course, you can enhance the quality of the decision of your output. This is very general, and this is a big vision of the technologies. We are innovators, so we are very happy to speak about technologies. But today we speak about sustainability. So how can the generative AI help the companies to manage the sustainability process? To do it, we have created the Impact. Impact is our solution, was and today is still GRI certified, and we have created inside all the indicators library GRI based, and today we have all the indicators ESRS based. But this is not important just to explain the possibility to introduce all the benefit linked to the different directive and different standard. But the really important slide is this one, because here you can see all the modules that are today present in Impact. Just to show you in 2 minutes, the ESG reporting, of course, is the core module. Here you can create your data collection tree. You can fix all the data owner in the different surveys. You can activate your workflow to approve all the data, create the aggregation, and obtain in the output your document that is the ESG report. But not only this. For example, in January we have updated the stakeholder engagement double materiality to help the customer to define the IROS to engage directly the stakeholder inside the platform, obtain the evaluation of the IROS, and in this way you can create directly in the automatic way the list of the topics. You can define your level on over the level is materiality, under the level is not relevant. Again, the carbon calculator that is linked directly to calculate the scope 1, scope 2, scope 3. In this case, we have worked with KPMG to create the algorithm to be compliant with the JG protocol standard. And in this case, you can create the calculation and obtain the output to take the information to expose the data inside the SG report. The supply chain, again, to involve inside the platform your supplier, the taxonomy to respect the European taxonomy. This is cross process for the sustainability strategy plan. Here, for example, you can use this module to map your net zero project. You can create all the activities. You can share the action from your colleagues and to monitoring the result to be sure that you can achieve your target in time, and then you can monitoring and change the different action that you want to do. The last is the ESG rating. We are not rater. This module is to help the customer to create the answer for the rater. I don't know if you receive every week, like our customers, a new questionnaire from the bank, from the client, from the supplier for EcoVadis or CDP, okay? In this case, this module is based on MESA Copilot. You can push the questionnaire inside the solution. The engine read all the questions, and based on the information that are saved inside the database of Impact, can answer for you and suggest you all the 100 answers to help to reduce your time consuming to create the answers. But today, the focus is to the AI. So the first, of course, the first one is the ESG rating module to work with the AI, generative AI. But we have created inside the ESG reporting more functionalities to help the users to obtain information. Then, if work, I have videos and I can show you something. Just to show you a spoiler, other boxes that are not present in this chart because are on the table of our lab. We have here on the left the IROS analysis. Okay, you can push into the engine all the information that are based on your ESG reporting, and the engine can suggest you the IROS that you have to evaluate to obtain the materiality. On the right, we have another box. Today is hide. This is the ESG benchmarking box. In this case, you can push into the engine all the information of your competitors or player leader of your sector, okay? And the engine can show you your benchmark, your position about your competition. And this is simple. We are ready. The next step, that is not very simple, just a bit hard, is to suggest you the action to do to improve your position, to go higher about your competition. And this is just to show you that today we speak about these modules, but Impact is always dynamic. We follow the needs of our customer, we follow the needs of the market, and every 3 or 6 months we have a new functions, a new features, or a new module inside our schema. Okay, but now just to introduce some probably some challenges that a lot of people in this room have to manage every day. Now I'm Kate, okay, it's incredible, but I'm Kate, okay. I'm a sustainability manager, and I have different challenges. I have to integrate a new regulation in the concrete operation process, and I have to manage new indicators. I have to study the new directive to be sure that I can answer correctly and compliant with the CSRD, for example. Again, I have to provide training for my internal user, because from yesterday the colleague worked with GRI, for example, and today we have to work with CSRD. It's not the same indicators, okay? We have to create training to internal user to be sure that our colleague can write correctly the information inside the quantitative and qualitative data. And then I have to manage an increasing volume of data because, again, as you know, banks, clients, and rating agencies ask me a lot of information every day. You understand that we can help you in these 3 different tasks. For example, we can help Kate to better understand the regulation because we have the engine that is specialized in sustainability. We have trained the engine with all the international standards. So we have inside the GRI, the SRS, the TCFD, the SASB, all the standards that we have in our customer. And in this way, the engine can help to create directly the content to answer to the questions inside, for example, ESRS KPI. But not also this one. We can help the user to better define and to explain how the indicator works and to study indirectly the information that the user need to fit inside the survey. And again, we can respond to more quickly to the rater. Okay, but now, okay, let's get in action. Where is the technical guy? Okay, I can do. Are you sure? Okay. Now, this is our environment. This is just a demo environment. This is Impact. As I showed you a few minutes ago, is a cloud solution, so you can access directly with browser. You don't need to install nothing in your laptop servers and other devices. The first page is similar to this one, is like a blog, because all the users that want to add an information and news to the other colleague can add, and you can create directly engage. You can create an internal group to share information to the company. Here on the left, all the modules that we can activate, and today we speak about the EI. So now I can access into the ESRS library. This is a draft, but is not a problem. And now I am a water manager and have to fit the information inside this text area, okay? I'm not really sure what we have to do, but I can ask to the Copilot to help me. Copilot show you the structure of the survey and can ask you the letter to have an help. For example, I need an help to the letter C, okay? Now Copilot ask me some questions to be sure, yeah, I can stop. No, okay, to go back. Okay, we try again. Yoo-hoo, I had to play. Okay, you have to push directly into the chart. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now stop it. This. Now it work. Yeah, you have to click directly into the chart.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we can try. Too much technical. No, it's jumping another slide. Why? Okay, but I can move here. I try again. Okay. Please, Copilot, help me.
Okay, now it's playing. And we have to click on this.
Ah, okay, I have to change. Ah, okay, I can click here. Okay, sorry.
You can click here.
I'm an engineer, sorry. Okay, we try again. Okay, so Copilot asked me some questions, okay? and I can answer directly with the information that is inside my company. I don't know the right answer that I have to write to respect the IR1 of the ESRS E3, but I can answer directly to the answer that Copilot asks me. And then I can proceed again, and in the demo we have just 3 questions, and I can proceed with my different answer, and then Copilot write for me a text that is compliant with the information received and is compliant with the indicators that is open. In this case, and this is very important, the Copilot suggests you a text, but don't put this text in the approbation flow, okay? Is very important because the human intelligence is higher, I hope, okay? So the human need to read the text suggested, change something, remove a letter, or change a point, and when he's happy about the result, can't send in the approbation. But again, you can see here a lot of tests, and is very disruptive because you don't need to create a text and then please pause. Okay, and is you can use your time to create the text into a different survey, and you can proceed with all the different indicators to obtain an help about the Copilot. And all the suggestion is based with the guidelines that is linked to the framework. In this case, is the ESRS. Okay. Okay, next one, and this is one functionality that is just ready inside our solution. The other one is this one. Where is the mouse? Okay, is here. Perfect. Okay. In this case, this is the intelligent search. You have all the data inside Impact, inside all the modules. So you have uploaded the data inside the ESG rating. You have uploaded the data inside your sustainability plan. You have uploaded the data inside your ESRS indicators. And you can ask a lot of information to obtain directly the answer. Your CEO asks you, give me in 1 minute the total of scope 1, 2, and 3. Okay, no problem. I have the number. Wait just a second. Okay, I can ask my Copilot, and Copilot in 30 seconds answer for you. Where is the mouse? Again here. Yep. Okay, answer for you. You can see here now, create a table, and then we have applied a graphic to obtain a beautiful table. Okay, you can copy and paste and send an email in 1 second. Based on this question and answer, we have created these new features that is the rater. Okay, you can upload a questionnaire inside the upload task, and you can read all the suggested request, or the suggested answer for the interface, and you can define to validate the suggestion, to add new text, to edit the answer, or you can ask to create a new suggestion and add a desired output. For example, in this case, yeah, okay. In this case, please write me all in 50 words. Okay, I can generate again my answer, and you can say then when I can click on Copilot, the new phrase not in only 20 words but in 50 words, and I have a new answer. You can ask to create a table, give me just a number, give me the total. Okay, when you are happy about all the answer, you can download the document. That is a dynamic document. You can see here question, answer, question, answer, question. You can send to the bank, and in 2 hours you have answered to 100 questions. And this is another feature. The last one, yeah, okay, is the direct document creation, because again you can receive a request about your bank, I need a document that speak about the circular economy in your company, okay? You have all the information or inside your easy report, okay? But you need to create a new document, okay? You can ask to the Copilot to create for you a summary, okay? And this is a summary based on the information that is present inside the database of Impact, and the information is your information. You can change something. For example, please add an initial chapter with the stakeholder letter. Okay, the Copilot will write for you a new summary. And again, when you are happy about the structure that you want to create the document, you can create the template, and then you can access chapter to chapter to add all the information, all the text, the table, the numbers, paragraphs by paragraphs. Again, you can change something, you can comment, you can suggest, you can add and edit the information. You can ask to create paragraphs without the AI, but directly with the content of an indicator. And when you are happy about the results, you can download again a document that is, again, a dynamic document created directly with all the information that you have validated step by step. This is our solution. We are the first one in the world, because Microsoft is our technical partner and told us that we are the first. I don't know if today we are the unique, okay? But this solution today is inside different customers. We work with MESA Copilot, with Bridgestone, okay, with Brembo, with CDP, that is not the carbon disclosure project, but is a Cassa Depositi Prestiti, is the bank of the bank in Italy, okay, is a public company, and we have a lot of compliments, okay, so I'm happy to help our customer, and we increase every day our features inside the platform with the AI. And this is all. I hope that it was helpful for you, and I'm happy to find you in my table to speak about others innovation inside MESA. Thank you so much. Act like a rock.